Alright, so no, why I keep doing this? What's up, guys? It's me, Sean. I'm gonna try to keep doing a little bit of like story time videos because I've been going through a lot of stuff. Like, when I say shit hit the fan, shit hit the fan. This is gonna be my release and my way to clear my mind. So today's story time is gonna be about my first car. You know, if you know me, you know the struggle was real. I used to walk. I used to take Ubers.
Everywhere, pre-rolls in the Ville, yeah.
Call around for rides. That was the most notorious thing. Calling around for rides. Because y'all don't understand. And I want to say thank you for everybody who held me down through my struggle when I needed them rides. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like, we're here. So I get me a car, and it's a nice car. You know, I got my sound system. Put a sound system in there. Got a radio in there. Got my microphone for my phone. Got Bluetooth. Got all this nice stuff. And it's just hooked up. It was a nice car. I kept it nice and clean. I done got me a car. I don't know how to act. I'm going everywhere. I'm all around, zooming around everywhere. And I just said one of these days, like, I was so bored, like born beyond bored. So I said, you know what? I'm going somewhere. Like, I'm about to hop up. I'm leaving. I was here at home, and I said, you know what? I'm going to Savannah. Got in the car, went home, packed a quick little night bag, and rode straight to Savannah. I stayed for like a weekend or so, and I was on the way back home. I left, I'll say, like 9 in the morning. I'll say about 9 in the morning. I left 9 in the morning, and around 10:30ish, y'all, on the way home, it was legit 70. No, the speed limit was 65. I'm going 75. I always drive 10 over the speed limit. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but that's what I do. I drive 10 over the speed limit. So I'm going 75 at this point. Out of nowhere, I hit this random little town, what do you call it, city limits, and it's 45 now, so I ended up going 79 in a 45. I didn't see any cops, so I'm like, okay, let me slow my roll. I'm going down to 50. I immediately click on my cruise control. I'm going 50 miles per hour.
12 seconds later.
A cop is behind me, and he rides behind me for like, I'll say, 8 minutes or so. We get up to a light. We stop at the light. I'm going 50 the whole time, trying to act normal. You know, you can't drive too perfect if you trying to act suspicious. So I'm going 50 in the 45, and my car's on cruise control. I'm trying to keep it nice and legal, I guess you can say. Boop, boop. He turns on his lights. He pulls me over. I'm like, dang, I was going 79 in a 45. That's way over the requirements of a super speeder ticket. I'm freaking out. I'm like, what am I gonna do? I don't know what to say. Like, I knew I was going 79 in a 45, but I knew I was also going 50 in the 45 for a long time, and she should understand I had to slow down. Like, I was clearly coming from a non-city limit area. I don't know how the heck to explain it down here. Like I said, this is my first car. I was new to traveling. I didn't know what I was doing really. I just went by myself. At this point, he's trying to crack some jokes with me. You know, I guess he understood, like, I was new to this. Like, chill out. I was new to this. And he slaps me the ticket. So now I'm riding home. I'm pissed. I'm 38 hot. I'm pissed. I just got a ticket in my car. My first road trip, like, went from sugar to shit real quick. Now I'm like, what am I gonna do about paying this ticket? I get home. I'm like, I could easily do a $300 ticket. I could easily do even a $400 ticket. All right. I call the number on that next Monday, That ticket was $901.97. I said $901.97. Who was paying that? Huh? Who? Not me. Not me. I wasn't paying that. Excuse me, Judge, can I get a destructive driving class, please? Like, I'm not paying that ticket. So now I'm trying to get over that hurdle.
A few moments later.
My car's like starting slow. I'm like, okay, I don't know what this is, but it's going like click, 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 then it comes on. So I knew it was getting worse and worse and worse every single time I would turn my car on. To the point where I pulled up trying to be nice, took my friend to work at Wendy's. I pull up in Wendy's, turn my car off, talking to her for a little bit. I tried to leave and my car would not start. I'm stuck at Wendy's for like a good 2 hours or so. So I'm thinking, okay, let me let it rest for a while. I'm gonna just let it chill out for a while, maybe cool down, then it'll come on.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
I try to go out there this time and I'm like, I don't understand why all of this had to happen. This much time had to go by. I get in that car. I take the key, stick it in the ignition. The car did not start.
Oh my God.
Yet again. It would start and I could see everything. My radio would come on. It'd hook up to my phone. I could play my music, everything. But it just wouldn't kick up for me to get on the road. This is now a month and a half into me having this vehicle. I have gotten a ticket in this car. I lost a hubcap on this car. And now the car will not start. Who has time for that? Who? Just thinking back to it, I'm just like baffling myself. Like, I can't believe I just went through all this with this vehicle. So we took it up to the car just needing a new starter. I'm like, dang, so now I'm waiting to get paid. I'm like, my car is just sitting there. At this point, I've had my car for like 2 months. I drove it for a month and a half. It sat at Wendy's for a month. So now I'm like, I need to get my car. I need to get mobile again. This ain't right. Like, I just got out of my struggle. Now I'm back in the struggle. So I go out. I buy a whole new starter. A brand new starter. I got a local friend of mine to put the starter in, and that didn't really work out. I took it to a local mechanic shop that works with my mom's job. Now, they were able to get it all put in and whatever for me. And at this point, now it's $410? Yeah, $410.07. All I know is $410 to get that car out of that shop. So I'm like, shoot, you know, I'm just a little part-time working student, you know, trying to pass. This is my first time ever having car troubles, car mechanics, having to pay for the car. So I'm like, all right, I need to be responsible. I used my whole entire check, my whole direct deposit check. I maxed out my credit card and I had to borrow $50 from my mom to get my car out the shop. And so I get my car, it starts, I'm happy, I'm back on the road, I'm cruising. I had a little bit of money left. I put some aside because I know my car had no gas when I was trying to start it. I used my last $17 and put the money into my tank. I go to work, I get off work, I go hang out with some friends. You know, I got my car, I'm happy.
6 hours later.
At this point, it's like 10 o'clock at night, the same day that I took my car out the shop. I'm completely broke now at this point. I am flickety-flat broke. So I'm going to my friend's house and I'm approaching this yellow light. My hand is going to be the white line. The light is you guys. You guys are the light. You're green right now and you're turning yellow. This is the white line. This is me. I'm coming to you're green right now. Alright, forget all that. I'm gonna just keep saying green, green, green. Yellow, 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 so you know where the light was. And you know my arm is the white line. You're the light. Alright. Green, 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 green. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Who's stopping? Not me. Okay, so here we go. So yellow, 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 yellow. I'm across the white line, so I could go ahead on about my business. That would have been an ordeal scenario. I would have been moved on about my business, going to my friend's house, had a great night. But no, other people had different agendas. This little girl decides to take her motor vehicle that she was pushing and turn in front of me on a yellow light. First of all, if you're in a turning lane of the street, if it's yellow, you need to just kind of stay right there, especially if you don't have no arrow to turn. So she turns out in front of me, and I try to hurry up and slam on brakes, but at this point, I'm already across the line in the intersection. She done brought herself all out into the intersection, so we slam into each other. I don't know what to do. My mom told me if you ever get in an accident, do not get out the car because that diminishes your case. So at this point, I can see the damage to her car. I can't see nothing in my car. I'm just sitting in my car. At first, I was, dead. I was dead. I was gone. I was trying to sit there and dead. But I kept hearing people asking me, are you okay? The cop came. Some, those people get out their car. They come questioning folks. I'm aggravated. The girl didn't say anything to me the whole time until the cop got there. She comes up and she's like, I'm sorry. I was like, yeah. Like, I don't know if it was because I was mad that I felt like she had an attitude, but don't come up to me, I'm sorry. Don't be wrong and strong. Being wrong and strong is my #1 pet peeve. I am all for taking accountability if I am wrong. Don't say, well, or, like, trying to defend you being wrong, because if you're wrong, you're just wrong. So I find out now from the cop, she's 17 driving on a permit, and she turned out in front of me, so she's at fault for the accident. At this point, I'm no longer shaking, I'm no longer upset, I'm out there talking with my homegirl, and I'm like, all I know is I'm getting paid. I'm getting money. I'm not gonna sit still and let this happen. Like, I may not have played dead and gonna get some huge settlement, but I'm gonna get some money. So I got me a rental car for $1. I had to pay $1 because I'm 18 and I'm not 25 and I can't, get a rental. That's stupid, but whatever, I don't care. I got a car for $1. Who else could say they got a car for $1? Because nobody said they could get a car for $1 because I got a car for $1. Nobody else got a car for $1. They towed the car, they took the car, they told me that the damages were 75% or more of the cost, the value of my car, so they're just gonna pay me the value of my vehicle. All I can say is, I got paid and I'm satisfied. So, the moral of the story is, don't get no vehicle if you don't know how to drive. Don't get no vehicle if you're 17 under a permit. Don't get no vehicle trying to go out there and hit nobody. Don't go up to no vending machine snapping a picture of your license falling out the bottom. It's unfair to everybody else on the road. Quit doing it. I don't like it. Stop it. And don't do it no more. I hope everybody or anybody that is watching this video takes heed in what I'm saying if you are out there driving on that road unsecure, because it's disrespectful and it's bananas. Sorry, because at this point I'm paranoid. I'm on the road like 10 and 2, keeping it locked. Don't play, don't cut in front of me. I have road rage. Y'all made this beast. I'm about to be on the road cursing out everybody. Because don't cut in front of me. Don't turn in front of me. If it's my turn, it's my turn. If it's your turn, it's your turn. I'm going to give your turn. You get my turn. It's not fair. Now I'm sitting here, vehicle-less, vehicle hunting. Don't worry, I'm paid. It's great to be paid, but when you're not on the road, that's aggravating. Because I'm not about to go out and just hand anybody my money. I'm about to take my time, look for a vehicle, make sure this vehicle is going to be my vehicle. The same way my first car was going to be my vehicle. Had to get that off my chest. I'm about to get me a car, get me a nice car. I'm going to try to get me a nice car. I'll keep you updated on everything that I'll be doing as far as this car hunt, all this and this stuff. I just want everybody to, you know, be safe, drive safe. Like, before I didn't really take that serious, but I am now. Like, drive safe, don't go out there being reckless. Like, take your time. Until next time.